2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Jazz taking on the Lakers. For Utah, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Lakers, Jazz, coming up next. Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sports and the NBA. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. And it's Russell in at point. And for Utah, Collins and Kessler playing up front. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. And it's Sexton in at point guard. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. In a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Sexton against Russell. Kessler with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Sexton against Russell. Sexton up top. Deflected. And they recover it. 4 on the clock. Second chance effort. Rebound, the Lakers.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. No good on the buzzer beater. There's the buzzer, and not much scoring at all through the first quarter play. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
And the Jazz with possession here. Walker Kessler out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Hendricks in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Horton-Tucker can't hit.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Prince is checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Reeves. Here's Vincent. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
Pass to Hendricks. And he can't get that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Down low. Tipped. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well as they perform offensively, I'm surprised that they haven't opened up a significant lead. I mean, the passing sharp, they're shooting well, they're making good decisions, but they haven't opened up the game yet. That could be different.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to go. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Sexton. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. LeBron and Vanderbilt are the 3 and 4. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Vanderbilt. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And a player who oozes with confidence. Collins wants to be at the line right now.
At the line for the Jazz, John Collins.
And that one misses. Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
And he sinks the second.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
James inside. Markkanen's there. You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
And the first one at the line is good. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of '22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Oh, the king at the line. You can bet on LeBron delivering.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Markkanen. Now Sexton. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Russell. That shot off. Some solid defense from Markkanen. And here's Kessler. Collins with it. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Clarkson for 3. That one doesn't drop. comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a